Good evening, everybody. Sorry it's taking me a little bit longer to get going than usual, but we're up and going. I am posting the link to the live stream now so I can get some of y'all in here. Party is up. I'm trying to get my other booth mates in here with me. Yep, just double checking on that. Neither one have joined up, so we will get that going in just a second. Let me get the other people in here. Good to go, Joker. And there's my other demon in the booth tonight. He has joined us.
Demon
good evening,
would be
sir.
A good word, isn't it, huh?
I don't know why we're going with that one tonight. You know, I'm feeling very piratey tonight. I had a, telemarketers call me, and I have a new thing that I say to them, because so it goes something like this, like, hello? Of course, they don't answer you the first time. So second, hello? Then, yes, this is who Bobby from Allstate Insurance, and usually I stop them right there, but if they ask me how I'm doing, it goes, oh, I wish I was a pirate. A pirate is a great one. Or that's not how it goes, but anyways. Sorry, I just messed that up. But it's been a long night, sir. We're gonna get started in this race here in just a second. I think I've received an invite. Have you received one? Okay. Are we I accidentally joined too early too, I think. Whoopsies. So
we are on the game tonight, aren't we?
Yes, tonight is, how that here. Okay, now that we got a second, let me redeem myself here. The song goes, oh, let's get the right key. Oh, I wish I was a pirate. Pirates are great to be. If I was a pirate, I'd be long at sea. Hey, and they get really confused and start laughing, and then I just hang up on them. But that, or you let the dog yell at them. So anyways,
leave them in a good note.
yeah, exactly. Whoever's going to be watching this tonight is just going to be like, what the fuck is up with, excuse my language, what is up with our broadcast this evening?
What the fudge? Remember, you're the chocolate man, so you make fudge.
It looks like we're good to join now. Yeah, sorry, he's very talkative.
It's brought to you by Bjorn. Bjorn.
Bjorn. It's what it is I'm eating spaghetti and he really likes it.
Could fit so much pasta into that bad boy, huh?
Hey, who's your pick for tonight? We're Cups at Daytona. Sorry, we're not. We'll get serious here in a second.
So I have absolutely no idea. So I will pick the field. It's very, very unprofessional of me, but hey, we're learning here.
How about just in the first 3 laps you have to pick a guy? I won't put too much pressure on you.
That's fine. That's fair. I will make an educated guess by that point in time. People who will be watching the stream, who will be hearing me say an educated guess, should be laughing because most of the things that come out of my mouth are not educated. So here we are.
Oh yeah. So we got a Fire Slayer watching us. We're talking about taking notes next week because he's going to be joining us. My pick for tonight is Nobes, which right now, Heredia God's leading. Drunkfest is in second. Those are his teammates. Let's see, Ricard, he's in 43. He started third tonight. He's actually jumping up in a hot seat, first hot seat race of the season in Cup.
Nice. Okay, I was wondering who was in the 43, but that definitely clears that up. Ricard is, he's definitely a wild card in this one. Anytime I've ever run with Ricard, very clean, very professional, very fast. most
Yeah.
importantly. So,
And he took the
might
pole in
stop.
the Xfinity race.
Oh, he did. Wow. Okay.
So you're right about being fast.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that could definitely step up and shock a lot of people tonight. So,
I agree.
we had a little bit of a friendly bet going on before the season. I'm really hoping to God he pulls up, a surprise here to even our ledger out. That would be pretty cool to see. So,
Well, you gotta take a look at that schedule and figure out what race you're gonna jump up and race him in.
hey man, I need to ask the boss about that one first.
Well, we got that one planned race, but I'm talking about another one too. So I'll let you choose that one.
Right. And like I said, anybody with women here knows what I mean.
Yeah. Yep.
So 3 laps in, I'm gonna go with the wild card. I'm gonna go with McCard. It looks like looks like Skywalker's in the wall in the back. Got Tiger. It might have been a lag. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like there might be damage to the wall. So
Let's actually jump back onto Nobes' stream as well. That way I can get you all lap counts and everything here. He's running in 8th place. Looks like there's 52 laps in stage 1. They just took 6 laps right there. So we've got quite a bit of ways to go in the first stage. This is one of the longer races. It's Texas. It's a 500-mile race. So I agree. So I guess Fireslayer, he's taking Heredia as his pick. Big Man just ran in Xfinity. He ran really well. I think he finished in 5th, if I'm not mistaken, or 6th. He ran that race. Oh, as he throws, who was that? He just. Someone just got killed.
Nobes.
Oh no.
Nobes just got demolished back there.
Looks like he was sliding back and he just got caught up in something. Ooh, full course caution, so we'll stay up front with our leaders. Heredia and Joker. Joker's looking really good tonight.
Hey, you come to expect that from Joker at this point in time. He shows up week in and week out.
Yep. That vote for bacon tin car looks pretty saucy. I like it.
Red, white, and Texas blue, huh?
Yes, sir. Matches the track nicely. I think he might have chose that one on purpose.
I think he might have. Good foreshadowing, huh? With a little bit of marketing. Right.
Dylan starting 4th, it looks like.
Yeah, Joker took the lead off of the pit cycle here. Let's see how that works out.
That's just got to be that pit crew.
Well, that 88 pit crew is really fast.
Ooh, 6 is making up some ground there. Looked to get inside, but didn't make the hole.
Yeah, the outside of turn 1 and 2 is definitely a little bit tough to get some traction, forward traction on right off of the restart. As you can see him falling back to, I think he was up at 3rd now. He might be about 6 or 7.
Yeah. Mike G's bag up there in 7th place. Hey, and our 3rd member of the booth has joined us. How you doing, Elsie? Hey, who'd you say you picked for this race?
Oh, crap, I ain't thought about it. I'ma just, you know what, let's throw a wild card out there. I'll go, not even looking at field, go 6 bar again.
Alright. He's running good, he's running, looks like 1, 2, 3, 6th place right now. But with our leader, Joker here. If I remember right, Joker started in 4th. He's still got a super fast car.
Absolutely.
And there's so many, we were just looking at, there's 52 laps in it, yeah.
I don't know who that was.
Ooh, they put the grass there too. So you can't get a look on the screen.
It might have been the one. It was a black car. I couldn't make it out. It was a little blip on the screen, so I'm trying to...
Yeah, it looks like the one ran down through pit road, took the shortcut.
Ooh, McCall has a hot seat.
Yes, sir. He's showing up in that 43. In second place right now, too.
What happened
So,
to Brody?
that's,
Brody at pit road.
Oh,
Brody's in charge right
It's Ubi.
Ubi is doing a start and park.
Okay.
Ubi's in the 42.
So,
I came in late. I wasn't paying attention to the Discord, so bear with me.
Ubi's got some family stuff he's got to go. Or no, he's racing in the reason why he's in the 42 is he's racing the 42 in Gnarl tonight.
Yeah.
So he's got to go do something over there. So he's already got his wins. He's taking Texas off doing the start part.
Oh, yeah, some breaking news, some live breaking news. Actually, the 19 for JGR Xfinity is opened up.
Yeah.
There'll be another Xfinity spot that's open for JGR, who's kind of struggling with the attendance first. And I guess they just kind of pulled the plug on who was driving. Who was going to be?
Rolling Duck, if I don't remember. I don't know his actual PSN name, but his Discord name.
Yeah, that was 19. Rolling Duck. And now he is off, unsure of what to do.
He got rolled.
What he got rolled? What did he got rolled? Good little battle up here for the top five. The top five all looks like they're right there. Heredia going to the outside of Captain Jack.
I think we've nominated our Ryan Newman with Jay Harris, but if we had a second one to say, it'd be Captain Jack right now. Is taking that close second. It's the hardest person to pass on the track.
Some of these guys will wear that as a badge of honor.
Oh yeah.
Definitely would wear that proudly if I was him.
As you see the actual number 6, Newman, of O'Dillon, he's actually coming up there. Doesn't even drive anything like Ryan Newman, but hey, it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, he drives more like a Mark Martin. Think about it. A guy who comes in a little bit easy, allows the track and the competition to really show their hand, and then he takes advantage of that as soon as he's able to figure out a game plan and go forward and attack.
Exactly right. He's sitting there looking underneath Heredia, but Heredia was trying to make that move on Jack, so now he made it. Now he's just taking advantage of that and just needs to get around Captain Jack quick. He's got the inside on him.
Cleared him.
Yep.
With good clean passing, a really good setup coming off the two-way.
Yeah. And by doing it right there when Heredia did, he's not nearly, didn't get held up for a few laps like Heredia did. And it seems like Heredia and O'Dillon might be a little bit faster than Ricard and Joker, even. And they're just taking their time.
That's the thing. The stage here, I believe we are 20 laps into the stage, so we still have 32. I'm not exactly sure what the fuel looks like.
Looks like Nobes has 21 laps to go on fuel.
21 laps to go on fuel. So obviously everybody's going to be a little bit short. So I'm not sure if they're just sitting there riding, biding their time, or what's going on. Because it seems like the front pack is trying to definitely gap themselves from 6th place. And the 22 is about a half a second to maybe 8/10 of a second back.
Sorry, I'm scarfing down my spaghetti. And it, I wonder if the 22, I saw him clip the grass, if he's not holding up that second group now. If maybe if someone does, it looks like who's that?
Outside of him or inside of him?
We'll have to see if maybe that's, once they get around Mike G, if maybe that second group can catch up. Because if I'm not mistaken, right, he might have just a smidge of aero damage. So through the turns, he's probably singing it, but down the straightaways, it's when they're kind of log jamming up.
Looks like McCarty made a structural wall coming off the turn 4 there. It looks like the 6 and I think the 9 got past him. Was focusing more so on the battle behind. Looks to bring the 22 back into the top group there. If we can hook onto the back of the 43.
Looks like there's about 30, whenever they come to the line here, Joker's taking it 29 to go, and they're going to have about 18 laps of fuel left. So they're going to be about 10 to 11 laps short on fuel. Some of them, I bet, get it closer to about 7, so they'll be able to do probably a half can to 1 can stop. I would think that they're going to take right sides. Looks like Joker's signaling to come to... Maybe he's going to come now, split the stage?
Is it?
No, looks like he just got cut down low.
Yeah, he might have gotten loose off the turn too. The tires here will de-lax later on in the run. The further you go into the run of Texas, the car wants to step out from underneath the wheel. The further on the run goes. So, good work of car control there. We'll see if he's deciding to maybe pit within the next couple laps or so, maybe cut the stage in half. Might be a good play, but we'll see how these guys decide what's best for them.
You know, if you're going to do it, you need to be the first one on pit road. If you're going to split it, just so you can take advantage of the time. But it's figuring out when that, I mean, so to split it in half, they would need to wait. If they pitted right now, they'd be splitting the stage in half. So I'm guessing that if we're going to have any of those split, they're going to wait about another 4 laps and then pit. So right there at the 30 lap marker, have 22 laps to go.
The question here too would be is how is the left side tires looking for these guys?
Yeah.
Depending on when people pit, the earlier you pit, the better for your left. But the later you pit, I think you may have to take 4, depending on the stage. I could be completely wrong. Chances are I am wrong. I'd be looking at 4 tires possibly if you are to stretch it towards the end of the field.
Ooh, Reddy has got to look underneath Joker. He'll make the move and pass him here, it looks like. Joker's able to hang on there for a minute. Oh, takes his nose away.
Yeah, the top 5 battle goes in real slow here. Top 5 battle. Oh, Dylan's off into the grass. Good save there. I was about to say, broadcast to James, this 5-car battle is about to become a 6-car battle. Now it's a 4-car battle, so simple math here, folks.
Oh, Heredia's in the wall. 3 wide for second. It's like McCart backs out of it. And that's how it goes. You can be running perfectly and you just tip the wall. Just the tip. And you're going to get sent back. Late run now from the 9 car.
We got back in the pack. It looks like the 1 car is having just struggling a little bit with the handling of the car. Looks like we have our first taker on pit road. Looks like Skywalker is the first one to jump down.
You know, that's... Oh, Dylan's spinning. Dylan went spinning.
Oh, I see. Yep.
See if he gets it. It looks like it was just a single car, so there won't be a manual or anything. You know, first stage, get the spins out now.
Looks like a lot of other people are starting to signal to come to pit road here in the back of the pack.
Brody's caught up to that front group. That's perfect timing to catch up to him now. I mean, he's probably going to stretch it and go all the way, but... So, I mean, I think in Cup cars, the fall off is about the same as what we're used to. It's about only a second, maybe a second and a half at most by the end of the fuel run. So,
I believe so. Yeah.
I would think that, you know, let's either play. Oh, Dylan's coming out of the pits now. See if he can stay out in front. of the leaders, if he's going to let them on by.
Looks like he's going to try to fight for one of the laps back. I'm not sure if he's 2 down or if he's 1 down. I think he might be 2. But he's going to see if he can battle back with 1 lap before everybody else pits. That way he can cycle himself to Lucky Dog, get back on the lead lap and to start stage 2 and almost
And you can see it right there with his fresh tires. He's just taking the high side and working his way around him.
That's why they called him for Mr. Field Goods.
Yes, sir. Ooh!
Oh, yep.
Joker's trying to hold it off of O'Dillon and kind of takes to the grass. Doesn't lose his spot though. Ooh, Heredia and Captain Jack.
We have our... Oh, it looks like McCard missed pit road.
Oh, man. He backed off.
He's
Dang.
driving through the grass right now in the front stretch.
It's a real tough break for him. But, once again, first stage, get your spins and misses out now.
Yep.
So, he'll be able to bounce back.
Get the jitters out.
Yeah. But, I mean, this is another reason why I would, you know... It looks like they got about 5 laps to go on their fuel window, or 5 laps of fuel left. So it'll be interesting to see who... It seems about half the field's already pitted.
Here comes Captain Jack on pit road. Really clean.
Radio goes through the grass. So this is going to be, you know, we'll have to see where Joker cycles out to. I don't think we're going to know right away. Looks like Mike G's coming out of the pits now. Right there in that. That can actually help out Brody a little bit by having someone in between him to draft up on.
And Brody's one of the guys who, if you want to liken him to a Cup Series driver, he's definitely a Brad Keselowski. He'll definitely try to stretch the stage out as far as he can. Very confident in his fuel conservation, and definitely knows how to save a bit of tires, as it looks like Joker and Brody both signaling they're going to come down pit road this time.
And from what I can tell, that's because tires are wearing out. I mean, one of the easiest on tires is, I would say, is probably Nobes. Oh, Brody spun. Dang. Looks like it wasn't too bad of a spin, but he definitely
did some damage there.
Yeah.
To see how long the repair that is. He's going to stay on the lead lap, but he'll lose a couple of times.
And I think Nobes is going to go to the lead here. Yep. Let's actually go click on him now, since Nobes is to the lead. Looks like he's signaling to come down. He's being followed by Tiger right now.
Yeah, that's a good move here.
And Jason Cole's right behind him, the afterthought. Super smooth.
Haven't even mentioned Jason Cole on his home track.
We just talked too much about him right there. I think that's enough mentioning of him.
Yeah. You filled our quota by even looking at his vehicle tonight. So Jason,
I haven't. There we go. In the 17. Oh, he plows through the one.
I think we salute you. I'm not sure.
That was definitely a T2 L1 penalty for wrecking Tiger on pit road while you're out of control. There is a caution. Wow, that is a huge, huge deal for Nobes and Jason who are on pit road right now.
That definitely helps.
Wow.
Looks like Big Man is going to benefit from being the lucky dog in 12th. Not exactly sure who else has caught a lap down, but Big Man caught himself a break there by coming out at the right time.
That is crazy. Nobes right now is Nobes, Tiger, Jason, Trout, Joker, Drunk, Heredia, JoJo, Jay Harris, Captain Jack. But it looks like Nobes, Drunk Fest, and a few others are pitting. Jason Cole's coming back down. Man.
Looks like Tiger stayed out. Tiger and Jason stayed out to trap a couple people a lap down.
They were on pit road when that came out, so
okay.
a few that you know really benefited from that were Brody, O'Dillon. No, O'Dillon's been shuffled back now. go up front with Tiger, who's leading. So he started, it looks like, back in... I think Tiger skipped qualifying. Actually, it's going to be Joker who's taking the first lap lead.
There's the afterthought in third.
Afterthought third.
Looks like Ferretti is going to come to the inside, or unless Jason can get some power down on the outside, it looks like he will not be able to challenge the one there, but the 10's down to his inside.
That was a huge break for the 17 and the 1. And they're both great drivers that can easily run up front. It's just
this is what you get sometimes with the luck of the draw there. Hell State, haven't heard from you in a while. You got any thoughts about that caution, my buddy?
I guess not.
Alright, he's having some technical difficulties with his mic. He might need a tracheotomy.
Do you mind checking see if he's still in this party?
He is still here, yeah.
Alright. Well, Hell State will be checking looking at this. Reddy is making a move on Tiger. He wants to get back out front.
Looks like we're coming down. It's 5 to go on the stage, and next time we cross the line here. Business definitely has picked up here for the guys who were able to luckily stay on the lead lap from that cycle of pit stop.
Agree. And you know, big man, he got his free pass, but oh, 22. Dang.
As we were saying, Fluffy.
Huh? Looking at the Pythagorean theory, I think that they'll come back all around, and after Heredia gets in front of Joker, then that'll force O'Dillon back up to the front. As long as it doesn't make sense, it'll make sense when it happens. Ooh.
704 for you.
That right there is
challenge Joker right now.
Yeah, he is. He's got that inside line now. Seems like you can make the pass on the outside if you're further back in the pass, but as soon as you get to the lead, the pass has to be on the bottom.
Yeah. Do you know what kind of draft effect is in play tonight? Normal?
They might even have it on light. They had really good... It kind of looks like it might be on light. Just because they're not able to get that huge run up on the person in front of them.
Yeah.
And they had really good racing at Las Vegas when they accidentally put it on light. So... it might be on normal. It does seem like they're getting some sort of draft at least. I'm watching Nobes, but he's got a light foot, so he could just be lifting a little too.
Coming to 1 to go on the stage here.
18, the Trout making a big move on the outside.
There you go. Everyone's gonna give and not take.
Let's see. Oi, Brody.
Dyslexia beats me again.
Someone's diving super low. Is that the afterthought? No, that's the 41 Drunk Fest.
Yeah, Drunk Fest is inside of 3 wide there. It looks like he's going for 4th.
Yep, just tap Captain Jack just a little.
4. Looks like Captain Jack's going to hold on there.
Joker takes the stage. Good stage win for Joker. I think our last person on the lap down right, or first person in the lap down right now is still Skywalker.
Overbeak.
Overbeak is? Dang.
Overbeak had passed him, yeah.
Whew.
Overbeak, O'Dan, Skywalker, McCard, and Devin. 13 through 17 now, so got some work cut out for us here with some of these guys that got caught within that pit cycle. We'll see how that plays out in stage 2.
They're probably gonna have to get a caution to come out like right.
Back on the lead lap here now on the stage 2 start.
It's like Joker's got that line on the bottom.
He's gonna wrap the bottom there, bring Brody with him, and maybe even Drunk Fest too. Brody looking on the inside of Joker. Oh look, ooh, Captain Jack Shen ready up the track there.
Reddy is driving too much like a kitten right now, and he needs to become a cat and get up on that wheel. Oh, big wreck in the back. 34? Is that him spinning?
34, it looks like the 8 was spinning there. It looks like the parking was coming out now.
Yep, that's full force. Well, we were just talking about that's what some of these guys that are lap down need. Let's see who can get up on the lead lap. I mean, even if you didn't get involved with that wreck, I technically would not even go to the pits and just take your wave around. Looks like it's just going to be Mike G and Ricard and Devin Baseball, but they're actually going to the pits.
Yeah, it would depend though with how many. If all of the leaders come in, then you can wave around. But if one leader stays out, you will not get a wave around. So
it looks like a bunch of them are. I mean,
Brody and Drunk stayed out, so they kept Mike G lap down there.
Wow. My apologies.
It seems your producer's in your ear about something.
Yeah, it's something like change the camera angle. Here, sorry guys. There you go. And go up to the leader. That's what he said. Actually, I'm gonna stay on Drunk Fest because he's right here behind Brody in second place. Looking really good. Jay Harris has worked his way up to third place. That's going to be hard to, anybody else to get up past him.
Like a kidney stone.
Oh yeah. Trout's looking underneath Heredia. You know what? Let's take them on a little crank it up. Well, looks like they're just forming a big long line.
We got 40 laps in the stage left to go, so depending on who has a good long run car, I take it easy about this time. You got a pit stop coming, you know that. About saving what you got here, being confident and fast still.
And you got to stay right up on the bumper of the person in front of you, it looks like. Starting to shuffle him around as Joker's looking underneath Jay Harris now. Finally got a quarter panel on him. Nope. It's back behind him. And the thing is, it's not just that Jay Harris is hard to pass, he's been showing a lot of speed lately too, so why he's able to hold it on the outside.
It's a tough combination to come up on.
He just hasn't broken into that top two, really. He's really stayed in the top five is about as where he's gotten, and then he seems to have a good short run car. Joker got around him there. Looks like he got into the wall. Let's see how good his car is. Sorry, bud.
Oh, about to say, you got to climb that ladder though to get yourself in contention for wins. You got to constantly have top fives, but to constantly get top fives, you got to constantly have top tens.
Yep.
So there's a ladder of progress here. You can definitely see that he's taking the strides to get himself a player.
Looks like Drunk Fest has made the move and is going to lead this lap. Oh, 17 and 34 are getting into each other. 6 is wrecking and spinning. Took out the 12. That might cause a caution. Looks like it did. That was a bunch of people who, you know, talked to each other too that just couldn't figure it out.
Yep. Looks to bring McCard back onto the lead lap there.
Oh, that's good. I bet just about everybody will pit here. I mean, your tires are still going to be the 80s or 90s, but you can almost make it from here.
You can almost make it from here, but you never turn down fresh tires on any given track.
That's very true, especially when they drop below 80. It's just
yeah,
definitely
that fall off
looking
starts to hit you pretty quick.
Who's that up front?
Looks like Drunk and Brody. Brody tried to get down underneath, behind Drunk Fest, and Joker filled that gap real quick.
Ooh.
Battle up front with Drunk and Joker now. Brody's got back to the inside of Drunk. First standing for second. So Captain Jackson in second too.
Drunk's just going to get hung up for drive.
They're lined up underneath him.
Looks like Brody came up a little bit, maybe gave him somewhat of a draft to get, but yeah, it's that corner entry, it's just, they're underneath you. With fresh tires, so you're gonna go back. 21 of Overbeek has made his way up there.
That's the worst feeling in the world when you're stuck on the outside. Looks like Drunk here is able to get in line. Looks to be about 5th place. Definitely better than the John all the way back. Definitely coulda. But one of the worst feelings as a competitor and as a driver is being stuck in the lane here and not winning.
Yeah.
Very challenging for the lead here.
Captain's looking underneath there too, but you know, does the wise thing and backs out on his teammate a little. We're assuming that Hill State's still with us in spirit. Brody's, you know, just held off Joker there.
Well, Brody is in control of this race right now, so it's good for everybody else. As it looks like, is he going high on purpose, or was that just missing turn one?
I think he may have been taking a sip of beer.
Would it surprise you with Brody?
Yeah. Because he did completely miss that turn. Now he's just getting shuffled way back. His teammate Tiger's like, come on, Brody, I got you. He might be able to get let back in line right there. Ooh, he's fighting back hard on the outside of Drunk, though.
The outside of 3 and 4 is a really tough place to try to make up any room.
Yeah, because you can almost run the bottom just as fast as you can wide open as you can the top. So.
Looks like there might be an opening behind Trout here in front of Heredia. Brody's going to just fit right into that spot. Oh, 19-14 lining up each other.
It's another friendly crime on crime. 19 going through the grass.
They got some time. They're going to sort it out.
Yeah.
I think Jason, the afterthought Cole, has made a pit stop here.
Interesting strategy for him. Sure no one will think anything of it.
It looks like he's, I don't know if this is scheduled or not. It looks like they may have about 20 laps or so on fuel. Jason looks like he's going to try to cut the stage in half here, see if he can make up some ground on the track, maybe out by himself, away from other drivers. But on the road course is the way to go. Maybe here on the Nova too, might change the way that this race plays out for him.
Yeah, this is, you know, personally I would want to be in this lead pack right here and just do whatever the leader does. But if you can do it, if you can find something to just put you out just a little bit in front of them for, I mean, seems like they're kind of getting calm up here in the front. What is that, about 7? 1, 2, 3.
Yep, 7.
Tiger's going up track a little bit. Heredia is probably a little faster than him right now. Tiger's been showing a lot of really good speed. I mean, he was fast last season as well, but he's been showing some good speed this season. But Captain's going underneath Drunk here for the lead.
Looks like they're going to start thinning out down the backstretch, but as they thin out down the backstretch, don't look too far behind you and you find Nose, who is just quietly gaining on this pack here. He might possibly be about a second behind. He's a big car Brody there.
He's definitely catching him, isn't he?
He's gaining. you might be gaining like a tenth or so a lap, but he is definitely making progress forward. So that car has come in on the long run.
He's still running about a second slower right now than he would be on fresh tires, but I bet the others have only, you know, they're running a second and a half slower. So you're right, he's making up a good 2/10 through the corners. He's still about a second and a half behind, but
I think he's about to catch Brody here in the next lap or two.
oh! Little lag spike there. Brody's coming down pit road. Yeah.
Brody's coming down pit road. Joker's in the grass. Oh, clipped by the 41. Unintentional.
It was a bad lag spike by somebody. Oh, and Nobes hits the wall. And all that time he's made up, he's lost. Dang. That was either by the 41 or it happened in front of him and it sent the 41 back into him.
I completely missed that one.
But I mean, the 88 and the 42 are 42 still on pit road getting damage fixed, and I bet he even sped.
Looks like the one car is coming to pit road here. Ooh, that was close between the 1 and the 41.
Brody's just now coming off pit road. Well, Heredia's back in the lead. Looks like a few people behind him are signaling to come to pit road. Trout and a couple others. Nobes is on pit road.
Very interesting to see what everybody does here as far as tires and fuel. It looks like you only need to take about a can to get to the end of the stage here. Now, will anybody take tires? As you mentioned, originally they fall off with these tires. These tires definitely give you a little bit quicker lap, but the trade-off of losing more time being entry for longer, will it work out in the end? Especially if we're going to have answer here in the next few laps.
Man, I feel for Brody is probably the one who got screwed the most out of that whole little ordeal that we had up against the leaders, because it sounds like he might have even sped and had damage he had to fix, possibly had a 40-second pit stop. Which that, without a caution, that's probably the end of his race. That's 2 races in a row. Let's see, Heredia, you know, how much he was revealing a little bit of his plan on that he had for this race in the booth earlier in the Xfinity race, and part of it was to stretch this absolutely. Oh, was a 4 or a 6? It kind of came up off of me.
I think the 4 just came out of pit road.
Yeah, and that was a... yeah.
Through the circle of pit stops right now, it looks like Captain Jack and Heredia have definitely separated themselves here as 2 front-running vehicles. Brody right behind them, making up a ton of time on those new tires. Definitely driving with a little bit of purpose.
Yeah, he is. And he's going to want to buy as soon as he can to get at least one lap back on track. And then he should be able to get his other one back through the cycle.
He could get them before turn 3 here, because he just made a ton of time up in the middle of 1 and 2. Push Captain Jack, no, he's going to get to the outside of Captain Jack.
I think they're both going to be coming to pit road this time. I thought I saw Heredia signaling. Maybe not. Oh, Captain Jack is. I didn't see Captain Jack signal. Or was that him and Heredia didn't signal?
Well, Captain Jack was up towards the wall. Brody did go to the outside of him, and I think it was a late signal. If that was a signal, it was a late one.
Yep. Looks like Heredia is signaling that he's going to be coming in now. Oh, it's pitch. I'm messing up. Sorry, guys. I'm going to keep an eye here on Heredia and see where, we know for sure he's going in the pits as a leader. Actually, is that correct that 41 of Drunkfest has not pitted, and he is actually being shown as a leader right now?
It looks like Drunkfest is being shown as the leader. I don't think he's pit so far. I might be stretching it to the very end of it here. If he does, then he would only flash. So, interesting strategy here by the 41. I'm not sure if he pit in any of the cautions prior to this. So if he did, he might have been able to save it enough. Not 100% sure. Would not be confident. Oh, as the 34 and the 8 check up each other, coming to pit road.
Oui. Hopefully the 34 doesn't get a speeding penalty.
By the looks of it, I think there's about 3 cars that are left on the lead lap right now. 41, the 8, and I think the 34. So 2 of them just put. So it looks like the only one remaining could possibly be Drunkfest, and if there is a second car, maybe Dylan.
And they've got 5 laps to go until the end of the stage. Looks like Drunkfest is coming to the pits this time.
It would have been a miracle if he was able to stretch it as far as he needed to. Oh, 34 is around in the middle of 1 and 2.
Oh, if that brings out a caution.
Looks like we're still green so far.
41 is still being shown in the lead. Six is taking the lead, you're right.
He has to be on a different strategy though. He definitely needs to quit.
And one thing with him, he can save up to 5 laps of fuel with his setup. We're talking another super clutch saver.
He might be going for it here because we're towards the end of the stage. And,
yeah, we're getting down to, what, 3 laps to go in the stage?
I believe we may have 2. This might also be the last lap. 2 to go. Yeah, 2 to go here. So Dylan is coming around to take the white flag.
And he's got about a 17-second lead on the rest of the field. It's on Drunkfest. So, I mean, really, that was a great move by Drunkfest. If he can stay into second at the end of the stage, that was a great move by him. It looks like everybody else is really struggling with tires and.
Conquest made a good move. Looks like so did Nobes too.
Yep.
Nobes is gonna. I think he may not have taken tires. I think he only took fuel in that pit sequence. So he's gonna definitely gain a bit of track position there. Looks like come out. We'll see. Drunk in front of him. Drunk looks like in front of him. So Nobes will come out third at this stage. That's a good move on his part.
That's really good. I think they trapped a few key players down, like Captain Jack and Brody and a couple of others. They actually got them trapped down a lap or two. I mean, it looks like Heredia and Joker are up there. There's quite a few on the lead lap actually, but
looks like the top 10 is the lead lap. And then Captain Jack is 11. He'll get the free pass. McCard back on the lead lap after having a little bit of an issue in stage 1. Rounds out the top 10 on the lead lap.
looks like Skywalker's 3 laps down after him getting checked up on pit road. It sounds like he did get a speeding penalty and then actually get spun around. Cheers.
Oh, that was loud. Classic.
Just finishing off behind him. That was rather warm.
Yeah.
That was, yeah.
Yeah, I just had a warm, hazy IPA. So, warm, hazy, and IPA.
Oh, Drunk Fest into the inside wall.
Speaking of drinking.
Drunk, come on, bud. That's one car. I don't think we'll have a manual for that either. Joker looking to make a move underneath O'Dillon. Dillon takes the nose away. Good move. What's that? Sky cam. That way we can have proof to Joker that he didn't touch him. Joker with a big run through the middle of the turn. He hangs on to it on exit 2. I think Joker's really backing up the turns compared to at least 1 and 2, and then holding it wide open to 3 and 4.
On the outside, the tires, that's the way to go.
Yep.
Get faster than right. That is. But you'll definitely chew them up a bit. So, looks like he's looking to the inside of Dillon now. Dillon looks to be giving him the room.
He's like, he's clear. He can get down if he wants it. He gave him the bottom.
There now.
Yep.
Gonna be tight though. Looks like Dillon, does he power off the corner and clear him? He does. Power move by Dillon. Got to clear it Joker though. You don't see that often off the too.
Joker's got another big run going down through 1 and 2. Dillon's really backing it up. Yeah. I think he's got him this time.
He does.
Ooh. Dillon touches the outside wall. Just a touch. It's going to probably make him fall back. He went way too high in 3 and 4. He's going to fall back 5 or 6 positions now.
I think he's clear here in 4th. Hits right in behind the 18 at Trout. And he'll recuperate. Try to get himself back up there.
Joker 1, Heredia 2. At least it's not Ubi Heredia. It seems like the last 4 races I've called, it's been those 2 up front.
Oh, Ubi's obligations tonight go to Gnarl. Good luck to him there.
Leaving his own league that he owns. But he's got the wins. I guess he can do it.
You want to step out of your comfort zone and try different greener pastures.
Yeah. And there's hot seats went in effect this week. If you that were going, I'm a Soaps was up here. He didn't get to run. That's the reason why McCard's in the 43. He's on the Hendrick umbrella, so his points won't count for Ubi. Ubi got his starting park points, but he'll actually receive team points. So the hot seats are going to be used more to cover for the team points whenever a driver's going to miss a race.
And speaking of McCard, we talked about him having some bad luck at the beginning of the race. He's now fighting Dylan for fourth. So that's a brilliant recovery on McCard's part.
He's looking really, really good too. Hugging that bottom line. That car reminds me of like the Jurassic Park Jeeps, the Explorer really.
Timeless classic. No matter how many times you see it, it is a timeless classic.
Yeah, it is. Oh, Trout kind of tipped the wall there.
That'll free up a couple spots for those who are behind him. So Dylan the third, Card the fourth, and as we've been talking about him, looks like Jay Harris now. Is that Jay Harris or is that Tiger? Tiger in fifth.
I think Jay Harris might be back there behind Tiger. Is that him? No, that's Brody.
Yeah, he's in the second group. I was watching the stream and was looking at the 4 card, wanting to commentate on the 1 on the game view. So getting my signals crossed here.
It happens. Nobes looks like he's in that almost the third group that's back there. Kind of got caught up in something and he's back. And probably lap still. I bet there's some lap cars that are running a little hard right now.
I think Brody's one of them. I believe he is still a lap down. He's with that top group. So depending on where the chips fall here, if there is a caution that comes out, Brody's looking pretty decent here. You see Dylan going for second on Heredia. And McCard's coming with him. McCard, is he looking underneath the 6? He is not right now. Been a little bit of aggressive move.
I thought the 1 was going to look underneath McCard. Yeah, this top group, it's almost like a peloton. If you get stuck to the outside, the whole line's just going to go underneath you.
If this top group is definitely a peloton, then Joker by far wears the yellow jacket.
Yeah. Let second place fall back, not the first place.
He's going to be a battle here for second. Quickly, it looks like McCard is showing his nose to the 6th.
Sounds like someone's doing donuts out in front of my house. I do live in a cul-de-sac. I encourage that kind of behavior. I love the smell of burnt rubber in the morning.
Not as good as the smell of burnt rubber late at night.
That's
Hey-o. We're all adults.
Child plays.
Child plays.
They're all getting a little bit loose now. Those tires are starting to wear out.
They are. Speaking of wearing out tires, it looks like Joker just, I don't know if he fell asleep on Dylan there, but Dylan's to the inside. Hard, he knows who he's going to go with. He's going to go to second. And try to look on the inside though. Joker fighting back hard on the outside.
Well, my third group partner has finally come over and joined me and laid down. Come here. Never mind. He has nothing to say. Tigers looking. It seems like it's top 4 or 5, 6 now. Just can't make a move on each other. Maybe the tires are just a little bit too worn.
Could be the case. It looks like the 43. Was he loose there? Or is he signaling to come to pit road?
Let's see. He's gonna come down.
Looks like it was just loose in that one.
I think maybe he saw Dylan almost hit the wall, which he didn't, because now he's making a move on Joker.
And follows McCard. There he goes.
Finally, the first place guy is going to fall back. Ooh,
that was a little tight.
Well, I take that back. Looks like Joker's going to hang on to second there. That's some luck right there that he got. I think that really had to do with just tires being worn out and wanting to stick that move underneath him and it just not holding and maybe going too low or something.
100%. That was definitely, I need to stop saying that word. That was a move there, you know, it happens a lot on worn tires. Is there a caution out?
I think there is.
A caution. And Brody will be the lucky dog. So staying up with that top group, this is going to get interesting here because it looks like we still will need another pit stop after this pit cycle here. So it's going to get interesting to see what everybody does as far as strategy. We saw a lot of different ones play out in this stage 2. This is going to shake the field up a little bit.
Get this going. Tigers pushing up underneath the radio there. Get back up on O'Dillon. Sorry, I was sidetracked with a little talking going on. It sounds like there's some bantering going on between the 8 and 14. Ooh, 6 is blocking. Good block though. That was a good, easy block. He didn't throw it underneath him. '88's got his nose now.
Yeah, he's there. He's looking to bring McCarty with him, who has had a strong end of stage 2 and stage 3 after having a pretty bad bit of luck there at the beginning of the race.
That's about as best as someone's been able to hold on the outside of 1 and 2. But I don't think he'll be able to do it. No, 3 and 4, you're just a sitting duck. Looks like he's going to fall all the way back to about 7th or 8th place.
Almost seems like Martinsville, once you get stuck in that outside line, you're hard pressed to find a gap to get in.
Yep. Nobes has worked his way up to 5th place.
Yeah, Nobes has got a good one. Seems like Dylan's finally going to be able to get in front of that line behind the car.
cut it off at about 7th place there. It's not too bad.
It's yep. Within striking distance.
Yeah. But still, it seems like it's pretty hard to pass here.
It is. As much as we've begging to admit, Texas seems used to be a one-man track. Much as Eddie Gossage and Texas Motor Speedway Group tried to make this thing a little bit more adventurous with the freestyle banking in turn 1 and 2. Looks like the surface is not more than enough yet to make 3 and 4's hybrid come in. You're seeing that play out here in NASCAR 5, unfortunately.
Yep. There's just way too much grip, I think, going through 3 and 4 right now.
Could you imagine if this game had an option for PJ1?
Oof. 1 and 2. Yep. I can only, like, supposedly this new group that bought it, the Most Sports and Motorsports group, they're looking to up the drivers and everything and make this add some options like that. And we talk about weather on road courses would also be amazing.
It would be. It would make me feel Gran Turismo nostalgic.
Oh,
that
yeah. I gotta shout out to Forza. They, introduced rain in Forza 7. And the thing they also did is they connected it to the weather. So you would get the live weather for the area wherever you were racing. And that made it a lot of fun.
When we're talking about dynamics.
Yep.
I go back to Gran Turismo 4 or 5 and the wet weather event at Tsukuba.
Ooh.
That goes back a little while.
I think I remember that though.
PlayStation 2, I have a memory card if big enough to fit. Back to the cup race here. Looks like Ferretti is looking on the inside of Tiger. Tiger's going to shut the door down in turn 1. Card washes up, opens the door for Tiger. Tiger looking for second here. What a good show by Tiger.
That's a really good one. Let's see if Heredia can get under the card. Heredia. Nobes. Bum, bum, bum. Got underneath the card there, and he's going to take Captain Jack with him. Ooh, Heredia. Oh, no. Heredia didn't stay up high. Let's get back up front. So. Brody's chasing this front group down now.
That's not good for the front group. If Brody rejoins his party, he's going to run it.
Looks like Jason Pole's coming on the pit road, coming off the pit road now.
Ooh, six got loose coming off the corner there.
He's coming to pit road now. We're still, okay, I think they can make it from here.
They can make it from here, so looks like Jason is trying to cut the stage in half, going off the plane here. Hoping it works for him.
If he can stay out in front of Joker here, it'll work, but Joker's almost running him down right now.
Might be able to catch this draft, but if Jason did take Tiger, Joker's not going to shot.
That's very true. There is, I think that's Skywalker from Jason. If you can get a little bit of draft from Skywalker, he might be able to stay. Even when the tires equalize, stay out in front of Joker.
As this lead group gets spread out just a little bit. Knock. He's there. Brody's coming. And it's his pleasure. 41 coming off the pit road. Jason is definitely open to the gap. So him and Skywalker look to be safe at the current point in time.
And they're both, I think, still a lap down anyway, so they're just looking to salvage what they can right here. But by them pitting, they could probably stay out if there is a caution. Looks like there's a few more people coming on the pit road. We stay up here with our leaders right now. Joker's looking really good up front right now. Is that you, Hellstate? No.
Hellstate went to go get some hot dogs and I think he got caught up in the line of fans.
Trout's coming off pit road. He did not make it out in front of Joker, so I think that's going to really... We'll have to see if he can't drive back around him now with fresh tires. Ooh, Freddy is coming to pit road.
It's only one that they got a little loose
though. Yep. 18 just driving around him on the high side.
Battle for second ensues and drunk fast here. After taking tires, he's now up in the middle of this battle for second. Right around me now from outside there. It looks like Trask going to get around here. 41 is not that far behind them.
Any minute now, I think. I don't know. I think I don't think they have to take tires. I think it's just a splash and go.
21 looks like he's around on the back.
Oh yeah, he is. See if he stays out of... Oh, 41 was going low there. Hey, is that Hellstate?
That's alright, we gave you the Darrell Walter treatment.
Yes, that works fine.
I think the 14 is signaling to come pit road this time.
Get every single bit of fuel if they can.
Mm-hmm. Joker signaling come pit this time. Tigers too.
It'll be interesting to see what they take if anybody decides that they're going to take tires. It looks like this might just be a splash of fuel and good to go.
This driver often for see most cars coming down pit road here pretty soon. So he's going to hold on here for a victory.
Now let me get you guys' take here. Do you think the 2 tires would have been the move here, a winning move here? Or do you think just taking a splash of fuel would be the winning move?
I mean,
I'm going to say probably taking fuel on it, because I think that with, you're sitting here, how many laps? 13, 12 laps to go. If you got over, what, 50% on your tires, you should be good. It just really depends on the driver and if you can drive bald tires. If you can drive, if tire wear doesn't affect your driving skills that much, then I would 100% take no tires. But if you're flying up and down all over the place with no tires, then you definitely need to take 2 to at least stabilize your car. Because I'd rather come out with a 5th place finish because I took 2 tires rather than a 12th place finish because I crashed and hit the wall 6 times because my tires were bad. It just depends on the driver.
I'm with you on that assessment.
I think right now I want to say that Joker took 2, and so did Tiger. Brody and McCard and someone else still haven't pitted.
Brody, McCard, and Captain Jack. Captain Jack is shown as the leader right now.
And supposedly there's been, the 6 might have gotten a speeding penalty forced upon him by somebody else. Ooh, the 14 seated grass.
Well, this is the first of 4 straight speedway races. We go to, next week we go to Worldwide Technology, then we go to Michigan, then Kansas, and Pocono before we're hitting Talladega, and then we get into the last 2 races before the All-Star break. So we have the potential for a lot of fuel mileage endings here coming up shortly on the schedule.
So right now the 43 is in the lead, with Noves right behind him, but
43 just peeled off the pit road.
43 is on the pit road.
I think
Will this cycle around the Brody, or will it cycle around the Nose? Because it looks like the Nose is ahead of Joker.
Nose.
yeah, Brody's showing the lead now. But you're right, it's like, where is Brody going to come out after all this? Because
we have something interesting developing here, because it looks like, based off of the back, if my assumption is correct, it looks like Nose may not have taken tires. Now, I'm not sure how much tire he saved before the pit stop, but this is coming down to it, and with Joker in striking distance.
and can Brody save?
Can Brody? Yeah, that's the thing. Is this is all dependent on if Brody can save an ungodly amount of fuel here.
And he's coming to pit road now. So that's going to cycle probably Nobes to the lead. And he's got a 3-second lead on Joker.
And so that's the thing. We have
6 laps to go, and he's got 10% right rear.
No tires.
Ooh, he didn't take tires. That's going to be interesting. I don't think Nose is going to be able to make it. I'd be very hard pressed to see him save 8% of tire over the next 6
losing
laps.
1%.
Tiger looks like he's battling Joker.
That's going to only help Nobes.
It seems like he's losing 1% in each corner. Average off that right rear tire.
Yeah,
I don't know. I've seen crazier things.
Brody's going to cycle out into, looks like about 5th place. Maybe.
Nose got a little loose there. Like still about 3 seconds. That right rear tire's in 5% right now with 4 to go. Coming to 3. We'll see if he can do it. He might.
He can let off.
He might pull through. Yes, he's
Joker
got some
and
seconds to save.
Yeah,
you
they got
can
a guy
really
over
let
to go.
down.
Second.
That's what they want. That's what you want to see if you're this 14 car.
I don't think the 14's gonna make it though. It was a ballsy fight, but I don't think he's gonna make it the entire way.
3 laps, 2% tire.
Oh, he's gonna blow it.
Coming through
There's
3
no way
and
he's
4,
making
coming to 2 to go.
If he makes it through 3 and 4, then
See,
it'll
here's
be
the
a miracle.
interesting thing. Oh, and he pops it. He's in the wall. He's spinning out. Now, will
the
he collect
caution comes
anybody?
out.
That would make it interesting. Did the caution come out?
Oh!
Oh.
I think the caution's going to come out.
Caution is out.
Noakes he's linked as the leader. As the caution comes out, Noakes has the lead.
Yeah, but he'll have to pit.
Wow.
He has 15 seconds of damage. He's going to have to
Yeah.
repair his stuff.
I mean, he'll drop
His
back
chance
a
to
ways,
win
but
today-
this is...
Yeah, his chance to win today might be over. Unfortunately. Oh, Tiger's also pitting. A few cars heading down pit road trying to get the jump. And I don't know, with only 2 to go here, we're having overtime to start. I don't know. Maybe they're hoping that a couple cautions can pile up. But, yeah, that's an unfortunate break for Nose. So Joker's going to lead us to the green flag for a 2-lap sprint to the finish for the win here at Texas. We got Joker, Tiger, Captain Jack, Heredia, all up there battling with 2 to go. We got Tiger, Unified,
Oh, that outside is just not good here. And
outside is not really moving. Trying to get a big push from the 10. Now the 43 to the back bumper line trying to push him back. The 88 has a gap coming through 3 and 4. Trying to collect the white flag.
looks like the
flag is out. So the next flag is in the race.
It's green-white checkered right now. Yeah, Rose. Joker's in the lead.
That's with his teammate.
He's going to throw it in. I mean, I don't think he's close enough.
He's there.
He is.
He's there. He's
He's
there.
there.
he
He's
did
pushing
it.
him up the track.
He
This is
did
going
it.
to be a photo finish.
Heredia-
Jack
oh,
getting pushed. Jump
Tiger's
up to the
coming in.
wall. Who is it? It's going to be Captain Jack. And they're
Captain
running
Jack
after the
takes
line.
it.
He
Wow.
moved him a little bit he moved him out of the groove, sent him up the track.
Like
As
Tim
Captain
Hill,
Jack.
William Byron, the bump and run at Texas is efficient.
He will collect the victory. What a finish. Oh man, you know Joker's not going to be too happy with that one.
And your top 10 are Captain, Tiger, O'Dillon, Heredia, Joker, Big Man, McCard, Trout, Brody, and then Jason, the afterthought Cole.
Wow. What a finish.
You got the fastest lap tonight. Looks like it was.
Captain Jack.
Wow. Must have been that last lap.
Yeah. He was hauling down that back stretch.
When the pay window opens, that's when you hit pay dirt.
What do you say we get our winner in here and see what he's up to?
For an interview.
We'll get him on his car first. He was on that Jimi Hendrix one. Jimi Hendrix. And player. Let's see. Captain. Is it like Captain _ Jack or? I'm Captain Jack. Oh. God damn, it's like spilling out. They can't hear anything right now or see anything on the stream. It's just, it's the 4, right? Yeah. All right, let's see if we can't get a winner in here. I agree, Jack. What a finish. And he might or might not join. If he doesn't, we might just get in, add Joker to this party. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add Joker in here. Always Joker is no longer online. So, no Always Joker tonight.
Maybe we can get old the 14 car. No, see how he maybe we can get an interview with him.
Yeah, let's get the leader. The reason for that green white check.
Well, I guess now I just have to tag them all. We'll stay on for just a little bit longer, see if we can't.
Now here's the thing. You two race trucks. You guys know what it's like to be on a team. When a race ends like that, where you move a teammate out of the groove for a win, does that put maybe a little kink in the chemistry of a team garage whenever you
It depends. So, like, on our team, hell no. We'd laugh it off. Joker, no. That's not going to go well at all with him. I wouldn't be surprised if he asked Obi to trade Captain Jack.
well,
Which, maybe I should just offer that trade up right now.
Better get. Yeah, I mean, heck, that'd be a steal for.
Yeah, see, I'm not a team owner, you know, and I drive for, you know, big man Fluffy over here. That's definitely a thing with us, as we have our unfortunate cause of the caution joining us now, Nose.
Yeah.
So you're the only one that's going to join us after this race, so we figure we'll at least talk to you.
Hendrick is probably off somewhere in a dark room having like a team meeting or a boxing match.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure I'm going to receive a trade request here in a minute. Captain Jack stuck his nose underneath Joker and moved him for the win. Yeah. Now, we saw you not take any tires and try it. That was a good move. But when you saw how fast your tires were wearing, were you like, oh... Seemed like when they were even battling back there for second, and that gave you an extra second or two, but it just wasn't enough spot, was there? Where'd you end up finishing? Well, you look good out there. Yeah, I picked you for tonight. I didn't mean to jinx you, but I thought that you would pull something like this, and it was a good move. I think you had something, and I think maybe especially if caution had come out that you didn't cause, then it would have been.
We've been on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, you have some still you still got some tracks on schedule. I feel like you could get a win at. But yeah, it was a bit unfortunate seeing you go down there with 2 to go. Do you feel like maybe if you would have ran it 2 laps further on the original cycle through, then maybe you could have made it on that set of tires, or you think that you should have took rights there?
It was worth a shot, but unfortunately, as you did come up short. Do you think if you would have backed off a little bit earlier, maybe you would have had enough left to just coast it home?
Those sticky tires just wore off too quick. We needed some PJ1 out there. That's what needed.
Do you think that with how competitive the front pack was, you could have saved a little bit of tire there?
It seemed like for a while there, y'all were just in a long line. Was there a lot of give and take in that line, or was it just you having to block? Yeah. Well, nice try, sir. I mean, Captain Jack won, and you didn't, but you know, whatever. We'll see how that.
Looking for a new ride after the night. But you won.
Heck yeah, good job tonight. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and sign it off here. So, for everyone at the Hennessy Performance League, y'all have a good evening.